Why are you mad at me? You're the one that clawed me. Don't be mad at me. Huh? Don't be mad at me. You're the one that clawed me. Boy. Alright guys, so our friend Chantal has uploaded a video. She deleted her fruitarian one, but fortunately, I've already done a review on that one, which will already be up. I'm late on it. I know. I'm literally uploading it after I already know she quit. I don't care. I work hard on these videos, and just because my computer wants to be slow doesn't mean that I can't have my videos uploaded. So, that being said, let's watch this one. It looks like a lovely eat with me mukbang type thing, so that's going to be great. I mean, I guess it sort of looks healthy-ish. But, hi, Chantal, I don't know, like, she frustrates me. I don't get her issues. Like, I don't know. She is a frustration. She's a roller coaster ride all on its own. I apologize. My roommate is a little being loud. Hopefully you guys can't hear it, but, yeah, let's get started with this video. Foodie Beauty's cooking. Alright, wait. Foodie Beauty? Wait, no. The Daily Chantal. I thought the whole Foodie Beauty thing, or Beauty, sorry, was like a trigger and had bad connotations, so what the heck is this? I mean, I love the intro, that was cool, but she could have said the Daily Chantal's cooking show or something. Hi, this woman! Can't someone just kind of go over there and smack some sense into her? I mean, not literally, I don't want anyone to actually hurt her, I'm just saying. She needs someone to smack some sense into her, because this girl, what is her problem? Like, I feel like she's just the biggest troll ever. Like, she just does this on purpose. No, I'm not going to be subscribing.
Hey guys.
I'm already subscribed.
Hey.
And it's not cooking with if you're not doing the cooking. It's already been cooked. Cooking with means, okay, did you create a new channel? Is that what it is? I know I'm probably pausing this too soon, but, like, if this is it, this is not cooking. You literally already cooked it.
Hey. Welcome back. Forgot a knife. I'll be right back. Okay. All I have is this butter knife, so this chicken better be tender AF. Alright. You might hear BB laughing in the background. He's watching Marlin, I think. And he thinks it's so funny. Yes, this is what I'm having for dinner. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. We had to shoot out our microwave, and it was pretty old anyways. So we have to heat everything up in the stovetop or oven. I had mashed potatoes that I picked up from Farm Boy. I'm just, peeling and everything. Our kitchen is not fully unpacked yet, so extreme beans. I did manage to get these. So yeah, I know what you're thinking. Well, people like to say, you don't have a job, so why couldn't you unpack your kitchen? Well, because I was depressed and I was watching Love Island.
Yeah, of course you're depressed. Because you quit yet another diet plan, way of eating thing, like days after, not even days. Gosh, I don't think she did it for a day. Like, of course you're depressed. Girl, you better be seeing a therapist. Like, that's just, I'm sorry, but if you're not even seeing anyone to get some help with it, then I don't feel sorry for you at all. Like, I'm sorry. But you live in Canada, there's no reason that you cannot see a friggin' therapist. That's BS. I'm like, you make me need to see a therapist. Sheesh.
Extreme beans. No. So, let's give you a beauty bite of this bean here. Whoa.
Bean spray.
Beauty bite. And I know, I say this all the time, this is my first meal. Well, yeah. Real meal. Like, I had a smoothie. I'm totally okay with the smoothie thing, because the thing is I'm supposed to eat 3 meals, right? By the time I get up, because let's face it, I'm not a morning person.
Must be nice.
I probably never will be. When I had to be, I had to drink liters of coffee. La Croix. Noix de coco. And, there's people out there who like that sound, isn't there? You people make fun of people who have fetish for watching people eat. What about people who have a thing for listening to cans open? Are you weirdos?
Look, everyone has their own thing, but I happen to not have a thing about, I don't have a fetish where I want to see people eat. Certain sounds are fine, like that sound is fine, but it's not like, I get pleasure out of it or anything, but Look, everyone has their own thing, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But it doesn't mean I understand half of it. I just don't. I'm very vanilla. I'm just gonna say that, like, maybe with a little bit of sprinkles and, you know, whatever. For most part, I'm pretty vanilla.
Yeah, I'm back in this spot here. I know you missed Gustav. So, by the time I get up, and I'm actually hungry, and I need to fit all, you know, nutrition in for the day, it's easier to just shove a whole bunch of crap together in one and liquefy it. There you go, and then you're full for, like, ever, I swear.
Actually, that's what I'm going to start doing. I got some strawberries and bananas. I got some yogurt, which I need to put in the freezer so I can make it like a ice cream. And then I got a green mix, so it's got kale, spinach, and 2 other things I don't know what those are. So 2 other greenery thingies. I have no clue what they are. So I'm going to add that to my smoothies and try to make smoothies for like breakfast or even dinner. Like to replace a meal with it. Because I don't get enough fruits or vegetables in my diet, truthfully. So I'm hoping that will help. But we'll see. I'm going to try it and see how I go. I got to put the yogurt in the freezer so that it's ready tomorrow. I bought I can't show you right now, but I have one of those blendable cup thingies where you just push the button and it blends it, and then you just take it with you. You're so cute. My kitty's right here. So that's what I'm going to do. Kind of excited, actually. Weirdly enough.
And then you have a really good meal that you like here that you can make for my new cooking show. Now the intros, one of them I made, the one with the first one with the hand. I purchased that. I thought I'm going to invest in my channel and buy a cooking show intro. And you know what?
I like it.
Okay, it's not bad. But the hand is male, but my hand does kind of look male. It's pretty chubby. So a dainty little female hand wouldn't work anyways. So, you know, let me know what you guys think about it. Now, this broccoli, I made this, like, it's like a keto recipe. I'm not doing keto, but
yeah, no one cares what kind of diet you're doing. Just eat, get it over, like, whatever, because you know, honestly, this at least seems more sustainable. I think the fruitarian thing was ridiculous. I think any kind of diet where you completely restrict yourself like that is ridiculous. Just count your calories. Try to lower your sugar, lower your carbs, but, you know, have what you need to at least feel like you're eating actual food, and just get on with it. Like, come on. Stop quitting all the time, and stop doing all these stupid fad diets that will never work for you, because it's just frustrating. Like, a water fast, that lasted very long. Fruitarian, like, I think that's the second time she's done that. I'm gonna go vegan. I'm gonna go vegetarian. I'm gonna go keto. I'm gonna go this. It's like, really? I can't think of a single diet out there right now that she hasn't tried. She's probably even done the potato diet. I don't even know. Although, Kicking Geese is on the, oh gosh, what's it called? I think it's like a high carb diet. It'll come to me in a minute. But she's doing something. I'm like, that might be good for her. If she gets to have carbs, and, you know, Kicking Geese is always talking about how she loves that she gets to eat carbs. So, I'm saying that might work for you.
I like some other recipes. This is like crack broccoli or something. Oh, really hot.
Why don't you take smaller bites? Then you don't look a mess when you eat. I mean, come on. You're like a 5-year-old. You don't, like, come on, you got it all over your face. If you're going to eat on camera, at least be presentable and eat properly. Make your bites smaller. Chew them up. Don't talk with your mouth open. And people could still get their yayas off or whatever watching you if that's their thing. But I feel like you have to be a slob when you do it. I think that's really what grosses me out the most. It's like when you're eating with your mouth open. Ugh. And yeah, another friggin' mukbang I gotta watch.
Did I give you a beauty butter already?
I know, I could choose not to do these, but...
It's like a whole bunch of stuff that's not really good for you. Sour cream, cheese, Parmesan cheese, garlic, cream cheese. And this is a chicken breast. Now these come...
Hey, it's not a burger from some fast food restaurant nearby your house, so hey, I'm fine with it. Good. It's definitely better than that. Not to say you probably didn't go to fast food prior to doing this, but whatever.
Pre-marinated from Farm Boy. And this one is called Alabama chicken. I have no idea what Alabama chicken is.
Me neither.
So if you have any idea, please let me know.
Nope.
But basically, I Need a microwave because I was supposed to have a bit of mashed potatoes with this. Anyway, I'm working on it, okay? Cut me some slack here.
Microwave's not that expensive.
Bye.
Could buy a used one.
It's tender. Not too salty.
I didn't think to check to see if she changed her name back to Foodie, but I don't think she can. But she's talking about cooking show, so like I'm wondering, is that going to be a new channel she's going to create where she just does a cooking show? Which is fine. Hey, that sounds different. But if not, I don't know what she's calling it, a cooking show. Like maybe she's just introducing us to her intros that she's going to have. I don't know. Very confusing.
It was fresh chicken. It wasn't frozen or anything. This cheesy sauce here. That was good.
They both smack when they eat. Her and friggin' Amberlynn.
Another bean. These are extreme beans.
Looks
Why do you ask me about these?
Pickled? Are they pickled? They look cool. I mean, I'd try it.
They're from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. So, I don't know if you can get them in the States, but you could probably find pickled beans. Anyways,
Probably.
you know. So, okay. You know anxiety, right? Everybody, pretty sure at some point, everybody's had to deal with anxiety, you know?
Yeah.
If you haven't, you're very lucky. And I'm trying to find ways to not be a raging bitch.
Therapy and medication might be two good ways for you, I'm just saying. Like, and maybe grow up a little bit. Your immaturity shows when you act like a raging bee. Just saying. I know she already said the word, and I could just say the word, but whatever. I don't want to get used to cussing on camera. Because it's a habit I'd like to not get. I've watched a couple of... Actually, there's two channels that I watch sometimes. And they're like fitness related, and they do like, they talk about everything, you know, the fat positivity movement and The Biggest Loser and like what they disagree with it and whatever. And one of them cusses. He says the F word like a comma, which is fine. Like, that's whatever. But the other guy, I can sometimes what he's talking about, I'm like, okay, I want to watch this because, but he's kind of, it's too I guess gross for my taste, like too raunchy. Because he talks about male genitalia on your chin, which some of you might know who I'm talking about. But I just don't like that. I don't like that. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you're going to be on YouTube and you're going to be talking, that you should have some bit of class. I don't know why this is saying that. I should have connection, unless, I don't know. But I don't know, like, I feel like you should have some modicum of class, and when you're talking like that, it takes away from the point you're trying to get across, at least for me, so I don't like to watch it. Whereas the other guy cussing, still kind of the same thing, like, I'll listen to him a little more, but still, for me, so I'm like, look, if you're gonna do stuff, like, at least talk right, so I try to do the same. Having all kinds of trouble with my computer, aren't I? There we go.
And get filled with anxiety, have anxiety attacks in public.
God, it's like a...
Over certain situations. So, like, grocery shopping, for example. So, basically, I'm using, like, cognitive behavior therapy methods to try to deal with, you know, like breathing exercises. There's exercises you can do to try to manage your stress.
Okay, but are these things you learned from a therapist or YouTube and Google? Because if it's the latter, I would say you go see a therapist and learn it, because obviously you've been on here for however long and you haven't changed a bit. You haven't lost weight. You haven't stopped being a raging bitch. You haven't, I mean, there's all the things that you haven't done. So obviously you can't help yourself. And YouTube and Google and whatever else, Instagram, whatever, it's not helping you. So if you're not seeing a therapist, then you're doing it all wrong. And I don't care what you have to say about stuff like that, because whether it's true or not, unless a professional told you these things to do for yourself, then it's BS.
Naturally. Or anxiety. Wow, that tastes like a day on the beach. An unsweetened day on the beach.
Whatever.
So whenever I feel that tension in my chest, that is not a heart attack, it's in this case it's anxiety. I know heart attacks are serious. I'm just making jokes. I make jokes to try to deal with things because I'm going through some shit, you know? Alright. So when I feel that anxiety coming on, I'm supposed to find a little quiet area and deep breathe. You know? So today I went to Farm Boy with my grandmother. And I love seeing my grandmother, but going to Farm Boy, even she'll agree, is one of the most stress-inducing, anxiety-inducing things besides going to Walmart.
I like going to Walmart. Ugh. Quit eating like that. Come on. Quit eating like it's loud.
Any grocery store, really, to be honest.
See, that's what gets me. Like, freaking finish your sentence. God, I just want to, like, take the fork out of her damn hand. Move the food out of the way. And I'm like, look, talk first and then eat, okay? It's frustrating. You look horrible when you do it. Like, no one can take you serious when you're talking. It's gross, both of them. Ugh. Frankly, if they're going to do this, I cannot react to them. Like, it pisses me off. Like, I'm actually angry at the both of them for doing these stupid mukbangs. Like, create a different channel for it or something. I don't know. I just worried that I'm going to miss, although, really, do they ever say anything important? But sometimes I just feel like I'm going to miss something important. So I'm like, oh, I should watch it and react to it. But this is definitely triggering me, and I can't help it. Like, I have such anxiety right now just watching her eat. Ugh.
Sorry. I have my books resting on my food resting on a Moto Master jump starter kit and a book I've read 5 times. So.
Okay, thanks. Kitty!
So,
Hi!
we're at Farm Boy.
Hi, baby.
There's screaming kids everywhere. I already have a bean.
Oh, careful, Kitty.
Oh well. It's packed for some reason at 1 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Okay.
How dare people exist,
Ow.
you know, at 1 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Kitty.
So what I do is I try to take, so I'm like, okay, you're good. Take a deep breath, go in the store. People are so impatient when you're going in the store. You know, like, I don't know why stores do this. Right in the entranceway, like, you have the sliding door, you have 2 sliding doors, and in between those 2 sliding doors and the entrance, they put crap that you can buy. I don't know why. Like, whatever they have on sale. Like, this time they had strawberry strudels, cookies, whatever, okay?
Probably bought all of them, too.
You're holding up traffic because, sure enough, you know, somebody stopped right in front of us. And just, like, blocked the whole other entranceway to the sliding door entranceway to stare at the strawberry strudels.
Yeah, probably you were the one blocking. Will you stop? Sorry, my cat is clawing me in the thigh, and it is not comfortable. Ow! And the other one's getting my foot because he's trying to play with her tail. Come here. Come here. Kitty. Ow, 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 ow. Look, get off. Get off me. Thank you. Oh. Whew. My goodness. Nothing like getting clawed in the thigh. To wake you up in the evening, right? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying not to be mean, or it's just I can't help it. Like, she frustrates me so very much. And it's like she doesn't know how to get to the point. Like, just get to the point, please. Like, quit rambling so much. I don't care about the entrance. Like, whatever. There better be a point to this whole talk about anxiety, because if not, then why even talk about it? Like, it makes no sense to me.
I thought, all right, patience. Patience is a virtue.
Yeah,
you have to learn patience. I breathed in, and I'm like, surely they're only going to be, they're going to check the package, yes or no. No, they proceed to look at all the ingredients.
That's funny.
Which this woman couldn't read, so she wanted to get her reading glasses out of her purse. So I was like, be patient. But no, I was like, excuse me. After a while, I'm like, it's okay. You're doing well. Going through the store, it was just I guess it was just it being packed, the screaming kids, people blocking the aisles, the usual grocery store crap that gives you anxiety. The Rod Stewart playing on the speaker. Cheesy bite.
Oh, my cats.
I know I say cheese gives me the runs. Maybe it's only because I used to eat like a whole block of it at one time. So maybe if I just eat a little, won't be as bad.
Sure, say whatever you need to convince yourself so you can eat the bad things that you shouldn't be eating in the first place. That's usually how it works. You're going to convince yourself that it's not going to affect you because you really want to eat it. So, oh, maybe it wasn't that. And then her next story is going to talk about how she had the runs because she ate the cheese. Like, come on. Maybe don't eat it and see how your body feels. And if you don't have that problem, it's probably the cheese. And stop eating cheese. There's vegan cheese and tofu and whatever else that you could give yourself other than actual cheese.
We shall see. I'll let you know. No. I'm sure you don't want to know.
No, we do not want to know.
So at one point, I felt the anxiety coming on really bad. So I thought, okay, I need to be consistent with these exercises for them to work, right? It's like anything else. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to find, not like it was, there was many places that weren't occupied. I managed to find a little corner kind of, like in the bread section, between the rye breads and the bulk breads. So I'm in between the breads, deep breathing. Like that kind of thing, like, because when you exhale, you inhale. And then when you exhale, it's supposed to, like, be slow, but fierce, because you're blowing out all your anger, all your stress, anxiety.
I wish she'd do, like, a thing in the comments where she lists out, look, at this time I'm going to be talking about this. If you want to skip this whole thing, go here. Because, yeah, I'd like to skip this. I don't care. I'm guessing this is the entire topic of her conversation for this video. Has anyone else noticed that, like, Amberlynn posted 2 videos like this, and now all of a sudden Chantal's posting a video like this? She is such a copycat. Like, I'm sorry, but this is, like, the 3rd, 4th, 5th time that she's done something right after Amberlynn has done it. She is an absolute copycat. She's unoriginal, can't come up with her own thing, and it makes me so sad. It's like, even though, yeah, I know she was doing mukbangs prior, she had stopped, and she wasn't going to do them anymore, and now all of a sudden Amberlynn posts 2 videos, and now she's, oh, okay, I'm going to do them now. It's like, really? Okay, yeah, whatever. Try to convince us she's not. You
picture your anxiety I picture it as a little fireball in my chest. And I'm picturing it when I inhale getting dimmer and dimmer. And then you blow it up, okay? It does work, somewhat. All of a sudden, I hear one of the kids nearby. I'll have my eyes closed, I hear, Mommy, is that lady going crazy? So I got caught. I was embarrassed, but...
Good. You gotta love kids.
I'm used to kids being very honest with me.
Yep.
Maybe that's why I don't like them.
Well, someone's got to be honest with you because you sure as heck aren't honest with yourself. So, someone's got to see past your BS and tell you that you're full of SH, you know what. But whatever. So, yeah, good for kids. I wish more people would be honest with her, especially people in her life.
A lot them stare at me. Like, you know, I remember one saying in public once, "Mom, that's a big lady." You know, they don't understand, right?
No. Believe me, we all wish we could be as honest as kids, but it comes off a lot worse when we do it. But it doesn't mean that we're not thinking a lot of the same things. I'm just saying. Like, and you guys can disagree with me all you want, but you know it's true that we think a lot of the things that we don't say, which is how you should be as a grown-up. You don't say a lot of things that come to your mind. But kids, they don't know. So, you know, they speak the truth, too. Even when it hurts, they speak the truth. Believe me, I've had some things said to myself. Mainly questions for me, and I always answer them truthfully. But yeah, so, yep, kids are very honest. And you need to stop knocking stuff over. Hey, stop knocking stuff over.
It's like those moments you become a lesson.
Come here, baby. Oh.
The parents then have to explain about fat people.
Troublemaker.
You know?
Right here. Come on. Stay over there. Although I am curious, like, after that kid said that, like, what the mom told the kid. Like, you know. Because what do you say to your kid in that moment? I mean, especially if they're still there if they were still there in front of Chantal. Like, what do you say? Yeah, that's true. You know, like, I don't know. Like, what would you say? That'd be hard for me. I'd be like, okay, honey, we'll talk about this later.
So, man, thing is, I managed to go through the entire store.
Good.
And I felt okay. Overall. You know, I just had to check myself. Anytime I would be aware of one of those moments where I would get, like, so pissed off at something stupid. Like, move your cart out of the damn way. I would try to, like, talk myself out of it. And that self-talk does work.
See? Gross. Come on.
Sorry.
Gross.
No napkins. That positive self-talk.
Ugh.
It honestly does. Oh yeah. Oh man. I was folding a paper. Slid my hand. So now I have a Band-Aid there.
It's funny to me. I think I had made a comment in one of my videos that it's funny that her hands are so short. Like, her fingers are so short and her toes are so short. Considering she's like 5'9" or 5'8" or something like that. So she's not a short person. So it's weird. Like, it's almost like she wasn't meant to be tall, but somehow she got tall anyway. But the funny thing is she's like 50 pounds heavier than me, but she looks like she's about 150 pounds heavier than me. Which is funny to me because, like, she's not even that much shorter than me. I'm 5'10" and a half. So, what? She's, like, maybe 2.5 inches shorter. So, I mean, I guess that makes all the difference. And, of course, how the weight's distributed. I don't have it in my face like she does, or my hands, or my feet. But it is in a lot of other places, believe me. But, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. You know, I'm trying to put more effort because see where that gets me. Yeah, so I guess what I'm gonna do is just have dinner with you guys. I'm gonna make something more exciting tomorrow.
Hopefully.
So that was fun.
That'd be new. That would be new for you if it was exciting. That's for sure. I don't think I've ever watched a video of yours that was exciting to watch. Interesting for all the wrong reasons? Sure. Exciting? Not so much. It's like, look, I started 2020 with the idea that I would be nice, but considering that she has already failed multiple attempts in a month to try to get healthy, I am no longer to be nice to her or, like, give her the benefit of the doubt. Because if I'm completely honest, I don't like her. I don't like her personality. I don't like her attitude. There's so much about her I don't like. And I don't even care. Like, So half the things she says triggers me. I don't believe her anymore when she says she's trying to be healthier. Like I said, this looks good, fine, but I don't trust that this is all she's eating. She can talk till she's blue in the face and try to convince everyone, but I won't believe her. Like, until she starts losing weight and significantly and actually gets on the right track, which will probably never happen. I'm sorry. I'm done believing in her. Like, she is a lost cause as far as I'm concerned. So I'll do these videos, and I'm probably going to get more frustrated than anything on these videos because she just frustrates me. Like I said, I don't like her. I really don't. I don't care. I don't like who she is. I don't like a lot about her. So, but, you know, at least I tried. I tried to be nice. But I just don't think I can. I just don't think I can. I'm so frustrated with her. Like, and I don't get it. The people in her life have to be just as frustrated. Or maybe they don't care enough to be frustrated. Like, if they don't care that she loses weight or that she lives longer, then maybe that's what it is. You know? Like, maybe that's why they don't tell her these things. Because they don't care about her. It's the only thing I can think of. Because I don't even like her. And I still get frustrated with how she is and her roller coaster ride that she puts everyone on. And it's just very frustrating. Yeah. And I was hoping to be one of those people. I could give her a supporter, but I can't. Like, how can I? Look at her. She's already messed up. And it's like, and then she deletes her fruitarian video, like, as if we haven't already done responses to it and they're already up online. And just acts like it never happened, which is annoying. It's like, come on. You know that's not how the internet works. Just because you deleted it doesn't mean it's gone. And you can't just pretend it didn't happen. And she deleted most of the things from her community tab. Thankfully, like I said, I screenshotted them. I'm going to do a video on that too soon. But I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't think she's very smart when it comes to the world of the internet. Because she obviously does not know how the internet works. Like, a child knows how the internet works. But apparently she's in such denial that she just convinced herself that, oh, I deleted it, it's gone forever, and no one will ever know. And it's like, no, honey. Sorry, it does not work that way.
My mangoes finally ripened.
Good, I guess.
Cut them up, freeze them, add them to smoothies.
Oh, actually, that sounds good. I like mangoes. I like mangoes.
And all those carrots I bought, I'm going to make like a carrot mash or use some for juicing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'll make good use of them.
Hopefully. All that crap ton of food she bought, she better not let that go to waste. Freeze what she can and use the rest. Like, just because she's not fruitarian doesn't mean she can't eat the fruit.
Because it's not like I'm wasting this time, because I'm trying to drink a big smoothie a day as a meal and incorporate more fruits and vegetables in my diet anyways.
Yep. Come on. Thank you. How does she not have napkins? I'm sorry, but someone who's a slob should have napkins all the time. And it's not like she doesn't eat every meal like this. So I don't get why she doesn't have napkins. Like, it makes no sense to me. That should be the first thing on her list when she goes grocery shopping, to make sure she can wipe her messy face.
You know, I was craving broccoli really badly. I like it a bit more mushier than this. Grammar, I think. For those of you who don't know what LaCroix or LaCroix is, it's just a sparkling water.
Or like a seltzer water.
Flavored water. Sparkling water.
Yeah, see, they call it sparkling water, but really it's like a seltzer water. Sparkling waters are like the ice ones, or the like wannabe ice ones that like Walmart or the grocery store sells. Like, they have their own brand, but the bottles are bigger. Which I really like those ones. I do not like the LaCroix or the there's another one. I can't remember the name of it, but I don't like those ones. The seltzer waters, they're pretty gross. At least to me. I'm not a fan of it. It keeps freezing at the worst points. Okay, Stop freezing. I'll give it a second. It's like, I don't want to watch this either. I don't blame you, computer. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm not even looking at her when she eats. I can't. I'm like looking down at my kitty. Because this makes my heart melt. Yeah. I just look at you, huh? 'Cause you're a sweetheart. It's my happy place.
Wow. That's pretty filling. I didn't have the mashed potatoes, so I kind of just doubled up on the broccoli. So, and the chicken breast looked big, but it's like pounded out. It's like thinner. There's no fillet with it. So yes, guys. I guess that's it. So tomorrow I'm gonna be at home all day. So I'm not gonna have to worry about doing anything else. I can just focus on getting my kitchen in order, cooking something, and doing a video for you guys. So
I was like, I'm gonna be home all day. Don't you usually spend most of your day at home? I mean, am I mistaken? Because you certainly don't have to be up early to not be a morning person. Like, must be nice not to be a morning person and have that option. Like, see, that's what drives me crazy too. Like, she doesn't work because she's lazy, and she'd rather be fat and eat crap on YouTube and make her money that way. And I think it makes me so sad that someone like her and Amberlynn can make all this money by being lazy slobs who do nothing all day and just complain about their subscribers, like Amberlynn always does, and then tells us we're the reason that she binge eats, or that she's, 600 pounds. It's like, really? How are you making this much money? Like, I don't understand it. It drives me crazy. And I'm like, or people like Logan Paul and the other one, I don't know what their names are, like, doing stupid things, and they have all these, subscribers and stuff, and I'm like, how? I don't understand it. It's like, if you're intelligent in any way, forget it. You're not gonna make money. I'm just like, it's so ridiculous. I don't know. It just kind of, it's a look into our society, and it makes me sad that our society is like this. But then, like, I realized I watched these, but I don't know. I started watching these through reaction channels, and I really enjoyed them. And I wanted to give my input, especially when it came to losing weight and trying to be healthier. And, like, I was rooting for her, and I'm still rooting for Amberlynn. So far, she has yet to disappoint me completely. I root for Amy. I root for Jen. I'm trying to root for them, and I want them all to do well. But I feel like she is already, that last straw that broke the camel's back, as they say, has been dropped. And I just, I can't. I mean, I'll react because I know people like her videos. And I'm sure 99% of the time I'm going to get frustrated. I'm probably going to be kind of mean. I'm not going to try to, because I don't like being mean. But she just brings out the anger in me. And, there's just so much about her that I just can't stand. I can't stand her. Like, even a little bit. Like, I'm sure if actually I should check my stress. I can guarantee, like, if I look at my watch, like, just thinking about it, my watch is going to be like, girl, you are stressed. I'm like, I know. I wonder why. I'm actually going to check while I finish up this last bit of her thing, because now I'm kind of curious. Okay. Is that what my stress is now? No, if that's the case, then yeah. Doesn't look like I'm stressed. I sure feel stressed, though. Just gonna say it right now. Whew. Alright, well, according to my thing, I'm not stressed, but I feel like I am.
Anyways,
and I hate her laugh.
I
hate her laugh.
Video's long enough.
Horrible
thanks for
laugh.
listening to me babble about my day.
Okay, good. I'm done. I don't want to listen to you anymore. Your voice irritates me. Everything about you irritates me. I'm done. Alright, well, this will be up at some point. You guys can laugh at how frustrated I am with her and make your comments. Like I've tried. Like, I want to be that voice of reason, but I think she would, honestly, a saint would go crazy and dislike her. Like, they would, like, go mad with anger and frustration if they watched her enough. Like, I'm sorry. Like, even a saint, she would drive a saint to madness. Ugh. But I'm going to let you guys go. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Kitty, I love you. but must